What's up, beautiful people? Star Sister Oracle here. My name is Michelle. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I wanted to do another reading outside of that New Moon in Gemini reading. I done took down my little tapestry. Please don't judge my mama's house or I'm going to tell her, okay? Judge not. All right, so y'all, I wanted to have a look at what Spirit needs for us to review over the next 4 to 6 weeks, really until the next full moon, or new moon, rather. What do you need for us to release? Review, welcome, and release. That's what I was going to say. What does Spirit want us to review? What does Spirit want us to release? And what does Spirit want us to collectively welcome and usher in? All right, so what are we reviewing, Spirit, at this time? Ooh. Heart just got heavy. Chest just got heavy. What are we reviewing, Spirit? What do you need us to review right now? Thank you. What do you need for us to release at this time? What's ready to be shed? What's ready to be shed, Spirit, that we're just holding on a little too tight to? And what are we ushering in? Beautiful. That for that. All right, reviewing. Something that we were chasing after. Hold on, let's get some clarification because y'all know one card. What? Tell me more about this Knight of Swords, what we are reviewing at this time. What do you need us to review, Spirit? Something we were moving towards very earnestly with much athleticism, eyes on the prize. Something that we were... What does this have to do with, Spirit? What area of our life? This came up in the last one. 4 of Cups. Knight of Swords. 4 of Cups. It's like you started running towards something and then you were like, oh, never mind. It might feel like a tug and pull. Interesting that Temperance card was just there. Over here. Welcoming in. Okay. One more card, please, here, Spirit. Just to help me understand. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. There was some tug and pull here, and we're needing to review this conflict. I don't know if it was someone chasing after you or you chasing after them. Somebody was chasing after you or you were chasing after them, and you're not interested. You're not really interested in, this person is trying to come back into your life, or they're not interested in you chasing them, right? These energies can play out, so please. Now, this is for some of you, right? Of course, I don't have to say that. I ain't got to keep saying that. I'm trying to see. What's this Knight of Swords up to, Spirit? What's showing it? What's he up to? Where's he going? Where was he trying to go? Swear to God, I'm getting mother energy again, y'all. Going back to the mother. Or just these issues surround the mother, or how we've been mothered, or how we've been nurtured and cared for, how we've been soothed in the past. Home. So someone came back home, or went back towards their mother, or went back towards their lover. Someone went back towards that relationship that nurtured them. Right? We can keep it simple like that. In either the person they went home to is uninterested in their pursuit, or in their words, or in their apology, whatever, that wherever he's going to do, he's going running back to his bike so he can go somewhere, and he's going back home. And either in the midst, during the travel, he got fed up and was like, no, I don't really want to go back and apologize. I don't really want to go and do that. because there's definitely Five of Wands was at the bottom of the deck, or was at the bottom of the spread. Like, there was a great, I like how yellow that is. This might have even been I'm hearing creativity. This might have been a conflict with someone that you were working with, or you were intimate with, right? Like, yellow chakra is about intimacy and creativity. So yeah, someone doesn't want to hear it, which I already talked about that in the last one. Now, for some of you, for that last spread was about someone coming in, and he came up as the King of Cups in the last spread in the New Moon and Gemini reading, and he seemed sincere. What's this Knight of Swords intentions here? What's his intentions here? If you're the Knight of Swords, you already know your intention. Yeah, he's here to renew something. Yeah, because someone's been holding on to this very, very deeply. It's been a great stress for them, right? It might have been keeping them up at night, and they're like finally ready to come and apologize, and you're not hearing it. And Spirit's and this is in a review position, so Spirit's asking you to review this. Review how you showed up. Review how they showed up. And it's not so much necessarily about continuing the relationship, but just more so about accountability on everybody's end. Right? Because this offer here is one of light. You know, this is one of healing. You know what I mean? This is highlighted by this rainbow color here. And she's just disinterested. She's sort of like, eh. But this is where the healing happens. This is where the healing happens. So you all are needing to let in whoever this is. It's Knight of Swords, like I said in the last New Moon and Gemini reading, or the King of Cups who's coming in, a friend, a lover, a parent, a business partner, whoever it is. You know, you're thinking about them too. They're thinking about you too. They're wanting to come in very, very quickly with communication. And you need to hear them, or they need to hear you. To reconcile this, to resolve this, because we don't like to live in conflict, right? Like, we want resolution. Everybody needs to face judgment so that they can, what's the word? I'm like, you know what I mean? So that they can, what's the word I'm trying to say, y'all? Like, so they can expand, right? Because when you keep on to that anger, it contracts you. And once you free yourself with forgiveness, like that frees you up. It frees up your heart. It frees up your heart so that you can go on and do the next thing. Yeah, and it seems like you guys are working on something really beautiful as well. Something you guys are manifesting, which that came up in the last reading as well. Steady as you go, all right? Steady Eddie, but you're going to get there. That just wanted to pop up. And so, you know, this is coming up as the review, like there might be something here. Use discernment. There might be something here. This forgiveness, this conversation, I feel like it's definitely I feel like you're thinking, yeah, they owe me an apology, but it's like, you're going to heal more from this than they might. You know what I mean? Like, you needed this more than they did, because we're always saying, I got used, or I got taken for granted, and that they better show up and apologize to me. But you know what I mean? Like, you put yourself in that position. You are in that relationship with that person, right? I saw a meme the other day. It was like something about how men aren't men ain't shit, and da da da. And it's just like, but why you keep getting the ain't shit dudes? Why do you keep why do you keep getting in relationship with them? Why do you keep complaining about it? So it's like, don't complain about and don't try to make yourself a martyr. Don't do that. Your girl can tell you. It helps no one. You look goofy. I looked goofy. Okay? Maybe nobody knew, but I felt goofy. All right? You know what I mean? Like, it takes two to tango. I know this is a Three of Pentacles, but that's just kind of, it's like, this didn't just happen because of them, right? Like, stop it. This didn't just happen because of them. All right, so what you need to release, Queen of Cups. Tell me more. Here, let me put some of these cards back, because They might want to talk to us. So yeah, this is meant to be with you, Spirit says. See what they're there to teach you about yourself. Oh, dang it. Don't tell me these cards don't got. No, I think she was the only one. Don't think that they're the only one that needs to change. Don't miss the blessing. You know what I mean? Like, all right. What needs to be, what do we need to let go of? Queen of Cups. Tell me more. What is she holding on to? What part of her? Okay, that was a lot of cards. Hold on. These are all the same cards as before. Let me go ahead and place these in different places with those. We're not shuffling. I hope y'all are feeling good today. I feel fantastic. Happy Friday. All right. What are we needing to release, Spirit? All right, that Nine of Wands did want to come out, though. Relationships with the Three of Cups at the end, at the bottom. Give me a second, guys. There might be some hurt from your past that has you stuck, that has you playing safe, and you're not really tapping into your mastery, your delicateness, your wittiness, your intellect, your ability to notice patterns. Right, the Swords is very like just smart, just whip smart. Right, that saying, she's whip smart. The precocious child. Right. And you're not, it feels like you're not able to tap into that because you are guarded. The Nine of Wands. And I only say that because I did get the step out of your comfort zone card as well. So it's like you might be harboring, like I said before, I got a lot of feminine and maternal energy during my pre-shuffle during the new moon in Gemini reading, and it felt very maternal, and so there could be some mommy issues here, you guys. There could be some serious mommy issues. And I'm not a therapist, so no, I don't know how those things show up for you all individually or how that manifests in your life personally. But there could be some stunted growth. You could have been coddled, right? I'm hearing, right? Which is why you keep yourself barricaded, because it's just not safe without mommy, right? There could be some of you who just didn't have a mother, and so you had to do a lot of stuff by yourself without any consultation, and that put a very heavy weight on you. And so you can't soften with anybody, right? Like, there's so many ways, but I'm just hearing mommy issues that need to be healed. And it's ready to be healed. It's coming up here in the please have it be released. What's ready to be released. That Justice card just came up. And she has a sword in her hand, right? Just like this Page of Swords. It's like, and she's so peaceful. I like that. She's quite peaceful. Yeah, this all feels quite, and I think it's the energy outside just kind of softened as well. Do something with some water. Go near some water. Take a bath. I'm feeling, to be honest. it's kind of like just, you know, just kind of let yourself be taken, you know, meditate, definitely, maybe listening to some water sounds, letting yourself cry about the loss of your mother, or how much she hurt you, or, you know, how she didn't show up the way that you needed, and needing to release these sort of expectations, which I'm feeling over here, right? Like, this is why you're ignoring this person, is because they didn't meet your expectations, but that's not what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to deal with your expectations, you know. There's something more I want to say about that. Hold on. Wholeness comes, healing comes, maturity comes when we're able to take responsibility for how we show up in the world and how others show up for us, right? So many of us have these expectations and we haven't laid them out at all. You didn't say nothing. You just expected them to show up a certain way because that's how people have shown up for you before. That's how your mom showed up for you before. That's how your father showed up for you before. And relationships are about clear communication. And you guys have to decide, do you guys have the compatibility? Is that person able to show up for me that way? That means we're compatible. Yeah, there's something here needing to reground, reconsider, like, you know, how much of this relationship that it looks like you're reviewing. Just be honest about the role that you play. I'm going to just leave it there. Because I already said that. So yeah, there's some healing happening with your maternal mother or mother figure here. And you're needing to step out of your comfort zone. Why is that? It's really what's on the other side. Love it. Queen of Wands. I've asked, what's on the other side of you stepping out of your comfort zone? Getting exactly what you desire. Things, fire showing up in your hand, right? It's right because the Queen of Wands has a fire in her belly first, right? She has a feeling that she wants something, and then she makes it so, and then it materializes. She's quite magical, right? She's one of the most magical. She's probably the most magical after the High Priestess, right, and the Magician. She seems to will things. Right, fire. She seems to will things. She has the follow through to get done, right? You will be in, like, your passions will just ignite, right? All these lights around her. It's just like your life will almost be consumed with pleasure and play if you make it so. If you step out of your comfort zone, if you believe in the impossible, if you believe that what you want can materialize. I've just been all over the place with these cards, haven't I? Moon card came out again. So yeah, because you need to get out of this defensiveness, out of this coyness, out of this, well, you know, it seems safer out here because this is what's promised to you. Queen status. Okay? All right, what are we welcoming in? Got the Judgment card. And I really love this Judgment card. There's some which are quite fiery, but I like this. It's quite feminine, right? It's like, let me just allow this transformation to happen. Yeah, that's what that is. It's allowing this transformation to happen. That's what you're welcoming in, right? And that's what happens when you review yourself. When you stop ignoring other people's, you know, well, no, like, I was right? Like, get out of your righteousness. It's not about being right. It's not about being right. It's about accountability and honesty. Welcoming in Judgments. And the Temperance card we have as well. Yeah, it's like elevating to this new higher perspective. Elevating to this new higher perspective. You're able to sort of like zoom out a bit and really see things for what they are, right? Judgment card, like really seeing things for what they truly are, and from a non-biased perspective, right? Temperance, where you're just like, oh, okay, like if I kind of, like the temperance feels like non-biasedness, unbiased opinions, And again, we've got the moon and the sun here. Again, like I'm saying, it's this healing of the masculine and the feminine, and the mother and the father. So welcoming in some healing there in our paternal relationships. I really recommend you guys get an astrology reading to see how your mother and father and family issues show up for you, and where it's going to, be kind of tight and tension and conflict, and then, where you might be able to find some ease, and the season where there will be conflict, or not even, conflict, because, but conflict is also an opportunity to transcend. It's an opportunity to elevate. Like, that's an initiation when things are square in your chart, right? It's like, ooh, this is going to get difficult. I have to get innovative. I have to get through this square so that I can get, back into my trines and my, So, yes, welcoming in this larger scope, welcoming in this healing between mother and father and family, welcoming in reset. A reset. Resetting the relationships from this really mature place. Just really, really mature. Emotionally mature. Okay. Alright, I'm being told to close this now. Alright, guys, let me send you all just one final message. How can they welcome this in with the most ease and grace, Spirit? Thank you. Come on, miracles. Y'all got the believe in the impossible card. And expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. And believe in the impossible. Shay. That's beautiful, you guys. That's really beautiful. There might be an unexpected miracle and transformation where you're like, no, I could never. But I feel like it's also so it could be that for some of you, but also something that you prayed for. Some of you have been praying for this resolution, praying for like just an easier relationship with your father. Not that you're going to get the father that you needed as a child, but man, I was really praying for that, whether it's a job or a healed relationship. But like I said, it feels very relationship based, very familial as well. In what area most likely to? Give me a couple scenarios. Telling y'all, whoever this is for, when this person comes back or when you go back, that's the miracle that happens, whether it be how you get to transform after or how the relation, right? It's, you guys don't have to reconvene, right? You and your father don't have to be best buds, but because of that conversation, because of the forgiveness, the accountability, and the acceptance, maybe you now open your, you know what I mean? Like you clear yourself out, you purify yourself, and then the miracle comes. So like I said, the miracle could be happening for you individually or for the relationship that you all share. For the family, you know what I mean? Wow. Anything else, Spirit? Another situation at all that I could expect? Right. Or, like I said, some of you are going to say, thank you for that apology, or I'm so glad we cleared the air, like I feel so much better, and now I'm going to go and get that 9th cup. I know that this isn't exactly fulfilling, so I'm going to go. Right? Like I said, some of you guys aren't going to stay in this. It's just that you guys needed to get the full picture. You guys needed to have some grace with this person. Have some grace. 8-8. 8 of Wands. Hold on. Did that show it backwards, y'all? Damn. Because I did pick them up kind of funny. Explain this 8 of Wands. think it was upright, but I just flipped it. Yeah, it's like this forgiveness, this reconciliation is going to propel you forward. Expect a miracle. Done. Like, come on. You're going to be transformed by this. Love y'all. Please let me know how these energies are playing out for you. Love you guys so much. See you on the next one.